So you want to raise your vibe? Now, before we jump into the video, I want to explain something, but this video is going to explain exactly how to raise your vibration. 3 simple things that you can do in your daily life. Things that you already do, you just need to alter a few different things. Because that's the beauty of it. You don't actually need to change anything you're doing, just alter slightly. You, my friend, are a tuning fork. Now, how we create and manifest things in our life, and if you want to understand how to manifest your perfect life despite your painful past, go and check out my book here, Kintsugi for the Mind. Click the link down below if you want to get it, but also just type it in on Amazon. But effectively, how you manifest things is based on your vibration. Now, when you know how to raise your vibration, which I'm going to explain in this video, you will be able to manifest anything in your life. And I've been seeing some incredible things come to me because of the processes I've been doing, and most importantly because of the process that I've got with the book. And there's a totally free process with it, a guided process that you can do in your own time and start to see these things happen. But in this video, I'm not going to explain exactly why, but I'm just going to explain exactly how you can raise your vibration. So the outcome that you want to manifest is vibrating at a certain frequency over here. Effectively, you are vibrating here at a certain frequency. When you align your energy to this one gets taken out of the equation and you become one. You become one with your manifestation because your vibrational frequency has been risen or has raised. So the question is, what do we need to do in order to go from here to manifestation, from where we are to where we want to be? It's based on raising your vibrational frequency. Now, how do you actually raise your vibrational frequency? That is probably the question you are asking. And also put in the comments below things that you do to raise your vibrational frequency. But if you're new to this stuff, then just start with these 3 things. Very simple, very easy. But make sure you stay to the end because the third one is the most important out of the 3. It is, period, the most important out of the 3. First thing you can do is be wary of the music you are listening to. For example, are you listening to drill stuff about beating people up, about getting into fights, about drugs, about violence, about doing negative things, but then also realizing the vibrational frequency that's actually coming out in the music, because that's very important. That's why piano music is so great. And my guilty pleasure is literally sitting in a quiet room, in a room with piano music on and just sitting there with my eyes closed and just going away. I used to think that was weird. I used to think that was so weird. But now when you raise your vibrational frequency, and as Wayne Dyer said, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. So I started to look at different things. I started to enjoy new things. I stopped partying, taking drugs and going out. And I started doing things that were soothing my soul, that were good for me, that were good for my mind, my body, and my soul. So you don't even need to change and stop listening to music. Just change the music you're listening to. And I'm not saying you have to listen to only piano music, because I don't also only listen to piano music. I love listening to different types of music as well. Anything from literally country music to American rap. I love all these types of music. But when I start to hear these negative words coming up, then I immediately do not like it. Versus when I hear these positive words coming up, then I immediately love the song. And my favourite song is actually Lush Life by Zara Larsson. It is a tune. I live my day as if it was the last. Live my day as if there was no past. Doing it all night, all summer. Doing it the way I wanna. I'll see if I can auto-tune that in some sort of way. I don't know how to use auto-tune, but I'll figure out a way. I'll see if I can make it sound decent. But effectively, the music you listen to is going to go over and over in your head. So if you are literally empowering yourself with the songs that are good, then you're literally saying affirmations constantly in your head, which is going to have a positive impact on you and raise your vibration as a result. So that's the first simple and easy thing that you can do. Step number 2 to raise your vibe. Super high is the food and the liquid you are consuming. Now, my highest recommendation is filtered water, and at the moment, just in general, I have a lump of coal. It's a specific filtration coal that goes in your water. Now, I also use filtered water, but I also use that as a bonus, sort of to make it even more filtered, to make it even more nutritious effectively. I highly recommend it because tap water has fluoride in it, and fluoride is not good for you. Fluoride literally dumbs you down. So all these little things that we can do, and stop drinking tap water, please. Whenever someone offers me tap water, I feel really bad, and there's no other option, I will not drink it, because tap water just isn't good for you. There's so much crap in it, and if you can start to eliminate those things, then you're going to start seeing clearer things in your life. Also, you will think clearer, and you will feel clearer as well. But then also the food you're eating. Are you eating loads and loads of processed foods? Now, I'm not opposed to it, because I do eat processed foods, but I try to reduce as much as I eat. And I always say to people, look, at the end of the day, if you live a healthy lifestyle, you can have a slice of cake every day, as long as you're living a healthy lifestyle. But if you're having a carrot every day with your unhealthy lifestyle, then you're not going to be healthy. A carrot means nothing. Healthy foods constantly throughout your weeks, months, years are going to keep you healthy. If they're live foods, your vegetables, your fruits, anything that is a live food that is picked is going to be good for you. That's the way that I judge it. Anything fruit and vegetables, you want to stick to mainly that diet. But like I said, I still do eat some processed foods. I still do have, although I'm vegan, I have like a vegan Domino's pizza or something like that. I just don't eat it a lot because it's not good for you. And when you start to really look after your soul, you will naturally start to raise your vibration, because also these foods vibrate at certain frequencies. Fruit and vegetable vibrates at a much higher frequency than a burger. It just does. Even a plant-based burger, it really does. But the fruit and vegetables are the things you want to focus on. If you can eat more of that, you're going to see shifts in your life, I guarantee you. And the third thing that you can do to raise your vibration is knowledge. The knowledge that you take in, the information you consume, and the people you listen to. Because the saying goes, we become the 5 people we hang around the most. So if we become those people, what can we do to change our vibration? Because effectively, the way that I looked at it was, Tony Robbins isn't going to want to spend time with me 5 years ago, because I was not in a good frame of mind. But I had to make the changes in my vibration to attract those type of people. Now, I'm not friends with Tony Robbins. One day, I'm sure I will be. But I'm not friends with those type of, or now I am friends with those type of people that have that motivation in life, that have that hunger for growth, that desire to change, that desire to help other people, because I made the shifts and they came to me. Like it says, your vibe attracts your tribe. And that's how I find these people in my life. It all starts with me. So when it comes to knowledge and the people you're listening to, I highly recommend you check out my book, Kintsugi for the Mind, just there. The picture is me with cracks on it, and if you haven't heard of Kintsugi, search it up. Well, get the book and you'll be able to read the history of it as well. There's not too much, so I've kept the book relatively short because I want to get the information out there so that you can learn all the new things. But when you start to learn something new, you start to shift your whole perspective. When you see something from a different light, everything starts to change. So I'm going to give you a quick Brucey bonus one. If you stayed it to this far, you're a real G. I love you. But seriously, this is going to be something that really changes your life. And if you are a total beginner, I've even made it so simple, I made a challenge for you. Meditation will change your life. I made a 30-day meditation challenge that's on my website, www.maxhindle.com/master your mind. And you can start from day 1 all the way up to day 30 to learn how to meditate every day to make shifts in your life. And like I said, it's a beginner's challenge. It starts with 3 minutes. You have 3 minutes. You can do this. So make sure you head over to my website and go and get that. But other than that, subscribe.